Hi there, Lexus owners. Today in your 2018 Lexus RX 350, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install 4-pole flat trailer connector vehicle wiring harness. And this is what our wiring harness looks like when it's installed. It's a custom fit wiring harness designed for our Lexus, which makes the installation extremely easy. It just simply plugs into a factory connector right here behind the bumper. So it's one of the quickest ways you can get wiring here at the back of your vehicle for your trailer. It's going to provide you with all the necessary lighting signals, which includes your left turn signal, right turn signal, tail lamps and brake lamps, keeping you DOT compliant in all states. Sometimes when you're hauling a trailer behind you, the loads you have on your trailer block your lights at the back of your vehicle, and we want to make sure that people behind you know your intentions when going down the road, and this will ensure that our lights at the back of the trailer are going to be getting those signals. We also have brackets available here at etrailer, so you could have a little bit more of a permanent mount than this. You can get a no drill bracket to clamp onto your hitch, as well as a 4-pole bracket to slide this into, and that way you won't have to make any modifications to the vehicle. But if you don't want a bracket, you can just also use the dust cap that comes provided with it to slide it around your safety chain attachment on your hitch, and that'll hold it up off the pavement for you. Now that we've covered some of the features of our wiring, why don't you follow along with us and we'll show you how to get it installed. You could probably put a piece of toast in the toaster, get this installed, and it'll be popping out when you get back inside. We'll begin our installation underneath the vehicle here at the back on the driver's side. We'll find our factory connector here underneath the bumper. And here you can see we're behind the bumper underneath. We're just above the exhaust here on the driver's side, and this is our connector there with the white cap on it. We're going to press in on the release tab and pull the cap off. I'll give it a little turn here, and you can see that's the release tab on the connector right there. So you just press in on that and that'll slide off. We won't need that anymore. That was just to protect the circuits there from any kind of dirt, debris, and moisture. We'll then take our wiring harness from our Curt kit here, and you can see the end here just looks exactly like our cap that we had just removed because it's custom fit for this vehicle. So it simply just plugs into this connector. Make sure that you get it all the way in until it clicks. And then we're just going to take the 4-pole end now, and we're going to route it over towards the center of our hitch. Once we've got it routed over towards the center here, we can use the included zip ties to secure the harness. We're going to secure it to the bumper fascia attachment here. You could also secure it to your hitch. And then on the end here, we'll take the dust cap that comes included with your kit. And if we look down inside the cap, you'll see that there's a spot that has a circle hole in it, and you get the big portion. The larger opening is going to be for here, and the smaller one is for, smaller hole there is for that little peg there. So we'll just slide our dust cap in place, so that way it lines up the proper slots for the cap. And we can actually use our dust boot here to then secure our harness to the safety cable attachment on our hitch, which will help hold it up off the pavement, and it'll be there for when we're ready to use it. At this point now, it's best to test this out to make sure that it's working properly. We're going to be using a tester to do so. You could hook it into your trailer, but I highly recommend a tester because that's going to ensure that our vehicle is working properly. If we have any faults on our trailer, we could get some bad readings that could indicate, hey, maybe my wiring's not working, but it really could just be a fault on your trailer causing that. So something like this will help ensure that we know that our harness is working properly, so we can hook up to any trailer and be confident that it's going to work right. You can get one of these here at etrailer. We're now going to operate our lights and make sure that we've got all the proper signals, which includes your left turn signal, right turn signal, tail lamps, and brake lamps. And with all of our signals working properly, we're now ready to hook up to our trailer and hit the road. And that completes our installation of 4-pole flat trailer connector vehicle wiring harness on our 2018 Lexus RX 350.